Okay, today we're going to do a quick lesson on how to draw some lips. So obviously lips are all different shapes and sizes, but I'm just going to show you some lips. We'll have a go and you can change the shape and size however you like. So I'm just going to start just roughly working this out. I'm going to start maybe just to get things in position, just a line to start with. I'm doing this very lightly, just going to work out where my lips might go. Now, I'm just going to, this is just going to be where my lip line is, and just want to work out sort of a middle. So from here, I'm just going to start with the shape of the mouth, because it wouldn't be a straight line exactly. It's going to have like a slight sort of curve to it. So let's just curve it in like this, trying to keep it quite even, just slightly. Now I'm going to put the little, there's like a little cleft here, a little V shape, so maybe we could just, and this will be different with different people. It might be wider or closer together. And now I'm just going to just join that up. I'm just trying to keep this quite symmetrical. Okay, and now for the bottom of the mouth, I'm going to bring a curve around. Okay, and now I've got that nice shape to the mouth. I don't need these lines anymore, I'll get rid of those. Okay, now to start getting this to look a bit more realistic, we now need to start adding a little bit of shading. So thinking about our lips like I guess like a 3D shape, so just going to darken up this line a little bit. And now, because our lips will be curved, normally the top lip is a bit darker than the bottom lip, so I'm just going to just very lightly, I'm just going to shade this in. And this is, I'm just using a technique called cross-hatching here. Just going very lightly one way, and very lightly the other. I'm doing this very, very softly. Okay, and now I'm just going to blend that in. Okay, now it's going to get a little bit darker as we get closer to this line, so I'm just going to keep just building that up. And I just want it to get gradually darker to lighter here. I'm just using lots of little lines, I'm just building this up gradually. Darker just up around the edge here. Just blend it in. Okay, and just to give it a little bit of just some very light lines here, just to give the shape of those lips some little curves. Just the little creases of the lips there. Okay, and you can just use your rubber here if you like, just very lightly, just take some of that away, just to give a little bit of highlight to it. Okay, and we can just add a little bit more of those curving lines, just to get some creases in. Okay, let's put the bottom lip in. Again, we're going to do exactly the same. Okay, again, we'll just go darker in the middle here. Okay, and go a bit darker around the bottom. And let's blend that in too. Okay, and now I'm just going to keep building this up, darkening it up. A little bit darker around the corners here. Okay, and I'm just going to spend some time now just playing around with it, darkening it up a bit, darkening some areas, lightening some others, and just keep working until I'm happy with it. Again, use your rubber to take some areas away. And just use some lines just to give the shape of those lips and add some of those creases in. Just very small, just not overdo it. And there we have it. Okay, and there we have a nice set of lips. All right, let's try another one. This time we'll have the mouth open though. So this time we'll start again with our line. And this time we'll just get the middle very lightly. I don't want these lines to be seen at the end. And now, because the mouth's open this time, I'm just going to create, I guess, maybe a slight archway to open the mouth up. But I'm going to keep that line fairly straight here, just for this picture. Okay, once again, let's put the little V shape here above the lip, the little cleft. Let's join this down to our line. And again, you can change, this could be very curved, it could come to a sudden stop. It depends on the mouth of the person you're drawing. Okay, now let's put the bottom lip here. Just work out where that's going to go. Okay, let's bring it around. And we're going to have some teeth in this one, so using this line, that's going to be where the middle is. Let's bring some teeth around. Just make sure they're sort of the right size. We can change them if we need to. Okay, now we've got our mouth open, and again we're going to do the same idea. We're going to just build this up with some tone. Again, it'll come darker at the bottom here, so it's sort of curved underneath in the shadow. Okay, again, I want a little bit of highlight to it. I'm just going to use my rubber. Just to highlight some of that. We'll put some of these lines in too, just to give a few of the sort of the little creases and wrinkles. Don't overdo this, just little flicks. If there's sort of too many there, you can blend them in, you can just take some of it away. You can decide. Okay, I'm going to put this bottom lip in now. Again, let's shade the top part in darker. And let's just make a little bit of darkness around here. So I'm kind of leaving this area a bit lighter through the middle there. Just going lighter to darker. Blend that in with my fingers. Okay, and I'm just going to making sure we keep our outsides tidy as we go. And just going to put some highlight through here now, so just using my rubber, just going to run that through the middle. And just using some of these lines just to get the shape some of those little creases. Coming this way, making sure we're curving this way on that side and curving around this way the other side. Okay, now for this I'm just going to go a little bit darker underneath here too, just to show that there's a little bit of shadow underneath here, maybe coming from about here. And I can make this much darker. Okay, let's put these teeth in. First of all, I'm just going to darken up this top lip just along the bottom here. Okay, and maybe just darken along here too, just because there would be a bit of shadow in the mouth there. Okay, let's put this tooth in. Let's put the lines in first and just get the shape of that tooth. Okay, now we're going into a bit of shadow here, so some of this will be, I'm just going to put a little bit of shadow across the top, just because that lip would cast a little bit of shadow. It's not going to be perfectly white all the way through. And then as we come into the corners, we're going to darken this. We're going to darken under these teeth here, just because that would be quite black there in the darkness. Okay, I'm just going to really darken up these corners. Okay, I'm just going to now just tidy up my edges, make any last adjustments, darken and lighten some areas. Okay, and now we have a mouth that is a little bit open. Okay, so there's a couple of mouths that you can have a go at. Try doing lots of different ones. You can change the size, you can change sort of the angle, you could make the lips wider, thinner, but play around. The more of these you do, the better you'll get at doing them. And then once you start doing portraits, you can add some really great mouths in, and I'm sure it will make your portraits look even better. Good luck. Bye.